Spider-Man would probably appreciate it if you looked in on him. I think he's quite impressed by you.
Agatha always knew how to put a smile on my face. Is this what you wanted to show me? A mushroom?
Fascinating, isn't it? Some of the rarest species of flora I've ever seen. Carol says there are mushrooms growing in these woods that were thought extinct decades ago. And that tree over there? I'm pretty sure it just winked at me.
I did not realize you were so interested in nature, Tony.
Oh, I'm not. I have terrible allergies. I'm just petrified to be inside.
Tony.
I know. I'm sure it will be all fine in the end. I mean, look at us. First time I laid eyes on you, I assumed you were gonna swallow my soul. And now here we are. Two friends, enjoying a moment.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
You're right, of course. I'm just surprised you didn't work in a basilisk or giant spider or some other terrible monstrosity you've beheaded over the years.
Yes, I suppose your situation is not unlike unraveling the web of Rourke the Spider King. One strand at a time.
And there it is. Well, I suppose it's time to get back to the old Abbey before Caretaker sicks the hounds of hell on us. Well, hound.
Are you sure? I could stay outside longer if...
No, I'm good. Better, in fact. Owe you one. Besides, that tree I mentioned that winked at me before, I think it just took a few steps closer.
Of course, Carol. I'll run the data immediately.
Run? Bruce, you told me you were on it for days.
I meant process my findings. This coil of yours is no simple substance. There's no one-click option.
Something amiss?
Nope, nothing. Just Bruce being really glad we got Spider-Man back. Hey, I didn't stop being a soldier when I slapped on the tights. You don't need to... Which reminds me, there's a... Talk to you later.
I thought you'd be stuck in the past, but that was fun. Let's do it again. Yeah, after we stop Chthon from devouring Earth. So I'm not usually a classics guy, but the Abbey is woefully lacking in bodice ripper novels. How goes it, Hunter? Or is it the Hunter?
You should be more careful.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
I am Spider-Man.
Do what?
Practice their hero voice. In my case, my spider voice. I figured if I was going to be teaming up with this group, I ought to up my game. Sound more, I don't know, scary, I guess.
I do not think you needed...
Easy for you.
It was not I who drove off the venom creature.
You really
I know. I actually came here to thank you.
thank me? For what? And by the way, does this thanks also involve pizza? I have to say, battling Eddie always works up the appetite.
If I were to acquire this pizza, who would I give it to? Your identity remains a mystery to us all.
Oh, you want to meet the Spider-Man beneath the mask? Sorry, that's a no-go. My true identity is a closely guarded secret. Not even MJ or Aunt May know for... Wait. I see what you're doing there. Sorry, Hunter, the mask's gotta stay on. I hope that's not gonna make things weird between us.
Lilith's gaze can pierce the soul, as well as your cotton mask.
It's more of a spandex polyester blend, but I hear ya.
Then it is not she that concerns you, but us.
Whoa, I never said that. You all have been tops in my book. It's just my secret identity is what helps keep the people around me safe.
In my experience, secrets are what get you killed.
Pretty sure half the bad guys I fight live about 2 subway stops from my apartment. So my secret identity may be the only thing keeping us all alive.
I know this is not easy for you, Spider-Man. The people here are...
Wait, did you just...
Yeah,
I am...
and we would...
Listen, let me... Gotta meditate on... I really need to think this over.
I'm quite pleased with these results.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? What do you think? I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed. Find more coil, send it my way.
Nice to get some... No pain, no gain.
New and improved.
Haha, nothing. You know I know magic, right?
Do your thing.
up, if I were Lilith, I'd be very, very nervous about fighting you.
What's shaking?
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Fair enough.
Get to the trucks and grab those artifacts before they roll out.
Is that it?
Hail that!
Let's do this. These fanatics are always the same.
I'll give it a whirl.
Now that was something.
Here you go.
That's not supposed to hurt.
Ugh. You can cut that out anytime.
Time for the real thing.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it looks like you've got another problem on your hands. One of the Fallen.
My respect for Spider-Man grows every time I am forced to look into this creature's drooling maw.
Got an artifact.
The artifacts are secure, but why don't you teach Hydra a lesson while you're there?
I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
Here it comes. We will peel back your flesh. You're in trouble now. Cannot break its hold. We will make you feel regret. Payback's gonna be fun. At least in the sewer, the smell blends in. Don't blink. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Here's one for ya.
No time to lick our wounds.
Going for it.
Pain only makes us hungrier. Look how fragile you are. Now that actually hurt.
Now I owe you one.
Time to shine. I think somebody needs a mint.
Help?
earned this. Do not touch us! They're mine. You are within our reach. You're gonna remember me. Finally, it's my turn.
Might have pushed it too far. You need this more than I do. You asked for it. Who's the tough one now? Let's try this. Oh, I almost feel bad for you losers. Almost. How about this one? This usually works.
Give some for the rest of us.
This should be good.
I am impressed.
Okay, that actually hurts.
I am by your side.
I owe you.
The advantage is mine. Your fate is sealed. You were too weak for this fight.
We've done it. Excellent work.
Hunter, Magic's birthday is coming up. I want to throw her a surprise party, but...
And so you actually slept in that thing?
That was probably a mistake. I kept having dreams that I was swallowed by Sandman. That's, actually happened, you know.
Look, man, I get it. It's not a decision to take lightly. I struggled with it for a while myself.
What changed your mind?
I guess I finally started trusting these fools. They may be a little crazy, but they're like family.
And what about your real family? Don't you worry about what could happen?
They're back in LA. Much as my kid brother Gabe would love this place, they don't know a thing. Whatever happens here never gets back there. To be honest, I don't even think we're in the same dimension.
What?
Never mind that. Point is, this is a safe place with good people. If there's anyone who can keep a secret, it's them. Sorta comes with the territory of being a Midnight Sun. Most of our lives weren't sunshine and candy before Caretaker recruited us. And now we've got a gigantic demonically powered pizza oven in the forge.
Excuse me, would you...
Hey man, it's okay. We can talk about something else if you want.
Yes, please stay.
Can't. Got something I need to do.
I really thought I had him with the pizza thing.
What is it with you both and Pete?
Okay, you wanted it, you got it.
Wanted what?
I give you, by popular demand, the man underneath the mask.
Peter Parker from Forest Hills, Queens. Nice to see you finally ditched the spider-faced doily, Peter. We're all friends here. You got our attention, so what do you got to say, Petey?
Hi? After all that build-up, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. I mean, I can't shoot laser beams, light my skull on fire, or glow like the sun. Like Tony said, outside of the costume, I'm just boring old Peter Parker. I don't even have a cool screen name.
Beneath your jesting lies a formidable warrior, Peter Parker. That is what matters most.
Yeesh, I just took off my mask, Hunter. Speaking of, now that we took care of the giant... So what do you say, Hunter? Care to step in?
Thank you, Peter.
For gotta thank you too. Anyway,
Of that, I have no doubt.
good chatting with you, Hunter. It's actually... well, next thing I know, I told my Aunt May it was late on.
Years of discipline.
Caretaker is like...
Yes, sister.
Aunt May became my guardian after my parents...
I suppose.
Good chatting with you, Hunter.
Ain't no rest for the Midnight Suns.
What's up, Hunter?
Blade told me New York was cool in the 90s. Well, the 90s are cool again, but New York didn't do it for me.
Magic, do you consider yourself Russian?
You answer first. What country can you say you belong to?
I have never paid much attention to borders and flags.
I am the same way. Living in Hell's antechamber alters your perspective on the folly of nations.
What would you do if a country took issue with you?
Move my candy stockpile to Limbo. Then wait until it all blew over. I'm not smiling. I am pleasantly surprised.
Hunter, hello.
You are welcome to attend.
As much as I would enjoy that.
So,
Oh, Hunter, how I've missed your wit.
perhaps a...
Good chatting with you, Hunter.
I want to share something with you. Something I have never shared with another.
Magic,
When I was at Professor Xavier's school, I would listen to this album in my room all the time. Sometimes for many days straight.
Why?
There is not much music in Limbo, Hunter, unless you count the distant screams. But in this world, there is so much music. It is everywhere, which can be just as frightening sometimes. Limbo taught me it was best to be alone. It is how I prefer things.
You are not alone now.
Good, you noticed. The others would not understand. But I know you will, as we both have so much in common.
Limbo may appear to some like a nightmarish place, but it was your home. Do you?
Miss it? Sometimes, yes. I miss the power I had there. The absolute control. It is the only childhood I remember now. This record reminds me of what it was like to be young and invincible.
Then I look forward to hearing it.
Okay, enough talking. Let's listen to the album now. The second hour is when it really gets good.
Don't tell me to calm down, Robbie. The others are in there with freaking Caretaker planning their next move against Faustus, and they are totally leaving us out. Again!
But this is the Avengers we're talking about, right? They're heroes.
And who had to bail out those heroes when your new pal Spider-Man was being chased by the alien slime monster? Us!
Got you there.
If they are so powerful, why could Strange not help us save Wanda?
Look, Doc's a good guy, okay? He's patched up a spider knee or two since I started this thing. Flaming pumpkin bombs are not exactly covered by insurance.
I would not trust him to patch a tire.
They move into our home, take it over, and then have the nerve to leave us out of every single damn decision that affects us. You two want to cozy up to Mr. Stark and Doctor Strange? Go right ahead. Me, I'll be outside. Most of the air's been sucked up from here already.
I am growing to like you, Hunter.
Hunter, got a question for you.
Oh, you are gonna love this. So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? What do you think? Big Tony's Forge of Mystery, we never close.
Hunter?
Nico made some... I mean, but not all of them.
Of course.
Although it makes me wonder.
Wonder what?
Well... I have no idea.
You have many abilities, Dave. Admit what you feel about Carol.
Admit what? That I feel...
I have no doubt Carol also appreciates... Well, I am sure she is also impressed with...
I'm not going there, Hunter.
Consider it...
Oh, and...
I will add it to the list.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Hello. Hunter, just the person I wanted to see. Okay, I'll be... It's...
And what exactly is so important?
Look, the Avengers have been spread... I'm gonna come... I've got a ba...
What
Nothing's...
You should not...
Afraid? Seriously? My visions are chaotic at best, and very few... Talk...
I couldn't help but hear some... Was wondering if you knew what...
I do not know.
But you were in the common room when the voices were raised. Are you really trying to make me believe you didn't hear anything? Fine. I can see you're not going to be forthcoming with me. No matter. We have more consequential conflicts to address. As you were.
You don't need to check up on me, Hunter.
Perhaps I wanted...
Well, enjoy it while you can. I'm sure they'll be opening it.
The gods...
Look, pisses me off. Yeah, my dad said, you know, maybe this all wouldn't be bothering me so much if they were focusing all their effort on finding Wanda. None of them even mention her, let alone discuss how we're gonna rescue her. Because newsflash, no one plans to, especially Caretaker. She's probably happy she's gone. Ugh, forget I said that. And definitely don't tell Caretaker about any of this. Midnight Sun Cone of Silence, okay? Good vent. Let's do it again sometime. Later, Hunter.